Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Cinnamon Stitches. I'm your yarn host Jennifer. And why am I your yarn host? Because I have a severe addiction to yarn. The next 2 days we're going to be doing 2 different unboxings. The boxes look exactly the same. I also have this box, but I don't have to open this on camera because that's for personal. I ordered myself a record. If you know, you know. And no, it's not the Beatles. It's Fall Out Boy. I can't help myself. So, here's the boxes. Box 1, box 2. They're the exact same box. Different contents. And I'm going to be real honest with you. I don't know which one's which. I don't know what's in where. See, I hesitate to use this because I cut my finger last time. But we're going to use it because my scissors are in the other room with projects. We're going to try not to cut our finger or cut out the yarn that's inside the box. Although, we're good. There's a cardboard layer. The box is like that underneath. Why are you not cutting? Aha! Alright. So, either today's video or tomorrow's video, we'll also have a review in the video because it's new yarn to me. Now, did I say this is from Joanns? This is from Joanns. A little bit of panic buying. It's a little bit of, oh my god, that yarn I bought was so delicious, I need to have the other colors. So a little bit of that, a little bit of this. Yeah, that's what we bought. We placed 2 separate orders. The reason is, order number 1, this is order number 1, I opened it in the correct order, is me buying different colors of the Vortex and the Jelly Bean yarn that I already showed you guys last week. So we're just going to look at the colors and we're going to talk about the yarn once again. Hope you don't mind. But, I mean, yarn porn is delicious and we love to watch yarn porn, so I don't know why there's paper in here. I don't know why they put that in there. So, here's what we bought. We bought some beautiful colors. Ma'am. That is Poncho banging on my door with her entire body weight. All 20 pounds just throwing herself at the door. Alright, so, like I said, I bought some more of the Big Twist Vortex. And I cannot wait to show you those colors up close. And I bought more of the Jelly Bean. The Big Twist Jelly Bean. And I bought 2 of those. And then I couldn't resist these. Now, first of all, these are all the Jelly Bean. So if it looks like a cake, and I'm showing you, this box only has Jelly Bean and Vortex. Okay? The Vortex is the cake. The Jelly Bean is a worsted weight number 4. I'm looking for my spare readers because my eyeglasses are upstairs. I gotta hold this real close to you guys so I can actually read it. Medium number 4 recommends 5mm knitting needles, 5.5mm crochet hook. It says a bunch of stuff about how many it takes for a sweater, a blanket, etc. Why a sweater takes 6 but a blanket only takes 4, we're not gonna argue about that, but and then all of the Big Twist yarn has the same washing instructions. It says, machine wash cold, do not bleach, dry flat, do not iron, do not dry clean. There is absolutely mixed results on what people are saying you should do with this yarn. Use your best judgment. A lot of people have washed up swatches and said the Big Twist wash is just fine. Throw it in the dryer, is just fine. It might pill up, it might swell up, we don't know. Because I don't do that kind of review. I show you what it looks like worked up. I show you what sometimes the stitches work. I tell you how my skin feels with it. All of those are in last week's video. So with this box, we're not going to be restitching anything up. We're not going to be... I obviously like the way it feels against my skin, so I bought more of it. Now we're going to talk about the colors. This one really drew my attention. It's actually darker than what is showing up because the light is directly behind you. It's closer to that. So it is a deep, rich royal blue with a neon thread wrapped around it. This is the colorway Blue Raspberry. It is 93% acrylic, 7% polyester. The dogs are just acting crazy. Bentley is a good boy. He's laid on the ground behind me. The other dogs are acting crazy. So, if you're new to the channel and you don't know, some of my favorite colors are Americana, so red, white, and blue. Neons, fluorescence of any kind. Specifically pink. But like all fluorescent yarn makes me happy. I also like really feminine, girly colors. Pastel-y. Pastel fluorescence is even better. So like pastel fluorescent pink. Oh, chef's kiss. So because I wanted the blue, because the blue is like screaming at me through the website, I had to buy the red, but I also had to buy the red because it's named after me. It is called Sizzlin' Cinnamon. It is so red that my camera doesn't know how to read the color. So it is red, and the thread wrapped around it is a navy blue and a shade of something that I'm not sure if it's white or peachy because my eyes are not registering the color. Come on, camera. Yeah, the camera's like, nope. This is accurate. That is red, red. It is flaming red. And then the blue is close to this color blue. And then there's like a whitey or a peach with it. But either way, I think these go beautiful. See, the closer it comes to the camera, the worse it looks like this. Okay? The closer I get, the brighter it gets. And my camera's like, I don't know what to do. So, I bought those. I only bought one each of those. Ponyo is angry, but she has been so naughty when I try to film with her. I tried to train her, but she's not my dog. And she doesn't, she's just going to do that. She's going to bark at the door and scratch the door. Because her mother is upstairs. Alright, so I ordered 2 of these because they're rainbow colorway. This is the colorway Rainbow Candy. And it has a white base with a primary rainbow thread wrapped around it. And I just think this is so pretty. I think this is so pretty. Now, when I was showing you guys these yarns, I was like, okay, but like rainbow? I failed to see that they also had a neon rainbow, which is not showing up at all. Hang on. So they have the Rainbow Candy, and then the neon one is called Starlight. This one's called Starlight. So I ordered 2 of the rainbow and 2 of the neon rainbow, which is called Starlight. Those look like 2 different colorways just because of the way they're wrapped. That's crazy. Although I believe this did have a disclaimer on it. Was it this one that had a disclaimer? Please purchase a sufficient quantity of one dye lot to assure uniformity of color in your completed project. Well, that usually says that, but I thought one of them had a disclaimer on it. No, either way. So, what do you guys think? Now, if you had to choose between rainbow and neon rainbow, which one are you choosing? Or are you getting both like I did? So I got 2 each of those. What am I going to make with these? I have no idea. I just really like them. I want to kind of knit and crochet with these ones because the colorways, not the yarn, reminds me of another big twist. I think is over there in a cubby. It's not jelly bean. What is it's something candy. I don't remember what it's called. But the colors kind of remind me of that. And it looks really beautiful worked up. Let's see if I have any out. See, I move stuff around so frequently, I can never remember where I put anything. Yeah, there's none out, which means it's over there in a cubby. It's got to be over there in a cubby because I think I removed it when I decorated for Halloween. I removed the Easter colors, summer colors that I had up there. Now I ordered 3 cakes. Are these the same colorway of the Vortex? Yeah, I ordered 2 in this color. And don't worry, I will show you up close. This is a medium 4-weight. It is, it says 6.5 millimeter crochet hook, 5.5 millimeter knitting needles. All the same specs as the other one. It's 100% acrylic. Did I give you the yardage on this? So the jelly bean is 218.7 yards. The Vortex, these were all $2.99 each. The jelly bean and the cakes, which the cakes at $2.99, I can't even tell you what a great deal that is. These are 328 yards. This is the color Neon Forest, or Neon Rainforest. And once again, my camera is, the light is kind of blowing it out a little bit. It's really, really pretty. Let me turn my light. See if I can reach it. You guys are up higher than you normally are. Did that help? Does that seem not as bright to you? Let's test the other colors. Yeah, I think that looks a little better. Yeah. Now let's try the red and see what happens. Oh yeah, my light was too bright. So, Neon Rainforest, that's camera 1, camera 2. Camera 1, camera 2. Alright, I got 2 of those, and then I got this one. This color is... I must have got another one of these because I had one. This is Beachy Splash. This is the same one I already bought. So now I have 2 of these and 2 of the neon ones. And I would totally put these in a project together and just stripe them out. So that is my first order. That's my first Joann's order of the week. I think the Vortex is a really, really good deal for $2.99. The yardage is there. The yarn feels nice. It reminds me of, and so many people were like, it's Lion Brand. And even right now, I can't think of the name of the dang yarn. And I have some. It's Hobie Cookie, Lion Brand. Oh my God, where's my phone? So many people commented on my video and said it's Ferris Wheel, Lion Brand. See, my brain worked. Good girl. Lion Brand Ferris Wheel, or the Roll With It, I think Melange from Red Heart. So it looks just like those yarns. The thing with those yarns are they're more expensive. Because these were $2.99 and they came out and went on sale for $2.99. Red Heart Roll With It Melange. $11.99 for the Red Heart at Walmart. $7.99 at Hershey's. $6.45 at Office Supply. $2.99 at Joann's. Okay, that's the knockoff. Let me show you. See if I can get an image of the Red Heart. Obviously, it's a different colorway, but the yarn is very similar. The price is not. All right, now let's go back and Lion Brand Ferris Wheel. $4.99 at lionbrand.com. $4.99 on Amazon. $4.49 on Lovecrafts. 3 for $15 on Walmart. And once again, the yarn is very similar to this. $2.99. What was the third one? Hobie Cookie. Cookie yarn. $15, y'all. $15. $2.99. And I didn't pay $2.99 because I had coupon. I paid $2.29 or $2.23 for this. And this. And this. And all of these. I had a coupon for, I think it was 25% off and free shipping. I'm going to miss Joann so much when they go out of business. And I'm thinking like, okay, for these ones, I want to knit for the jelly bean. I want to knit and crochet them because I'm like hats. This one reminds me of, what is that yarn we had recently? It's not the same. This is a thinner version of it. I had it right here. What was that yarn? I ordered it from Hobie. Is the something jumbo or something like that. It's a bulky weight yarn. Do you guys remember? And this one reminds me of it. Except this is a 4-weight and the oh, what is it called and where did I put it? You know, it's time to stop buying yarn. Like that's ever gonna happen. When you can't figure out where all of your yarn is. I thought it was in that. It's not in that bucket. It's not in this bucket. It might be in here. It might be in here. Because there's leftovers in here and I didn't use the entire ball. What colors was it? It was red and there was blue. Just like the red and the blue there. And there was purple. They were big skeins. Sorry, bud. I didn't mean to scare you. I don't remember. Let me see if I can find it. Let me see if I can find it. Hobie Jumbo XL. I think that's what it's called. That's not what I said. Hobie Jumbo XL yarn. Ah, Fantasy Jumbo. $15.90. It's a different yarn entirely. But the color, they don't even have the red and blue anymore. Let's see. Fantasy. Sweet, sweet fantasy, baby. Was it just the regular fantasy or was it the fantasy jumbo? Okay, so anyway, yeah, maybe it's not the same. My brain is deceiving me. So this one reminded me of these because I have it in the red and the blue. Which they're out of stock of half their colors, but the colors kind of reminded me of that. And I knit Little Man a hat out of the red color of that. And then I bought the blue and I bought the purple, I think, as well of the Hobie Fantasy. And really, it's a different yarn entirely. But it reminds me of it with the simple fact that it has a basic color. So like the red is the base or the blue is the base. And it has other colors weaved in with that to give it almost a striping effect. And I think that's going to happen with this as well. I don't know because I haven't worked up a big enough swatch, but that's what I predict is going to happen because you see there's blue here, but there's like peach here. And with these two, you see how there's kind of striping right there? Sorry about that. Dinner was calling. Literally, it was my husband. It is Sunday night here in my world. I was surprised, but all these packages came on a Sunday from FedEx. They were supposed to come yesterday, but FedEx was like, better not. So, I had to run out, grab the meal, part of the meal from the truck, so he can go grab the other part of the meal. And, yeah. Tomorrow, we're going to have another unboxing that I will film after I go eat my dinner with my kids. And there's going to be more new yarn. And new yarn that I have never touched before. Now, like I said, part of this, totally a panic buy. Because the day that I released the video from Joann's, me unboxing some of that yarn back there. By the way, the yarn that I gave a not so great review on, the fat yarns, totally made them into something already. Can't wait to show you that probably next week, probably next Monday. I've been playing with scraps. I've been playing with yarn that I'm not sure what to do with, just playing with it to try to test it out. And I have a cute little wash bin bucket filled with weird little random stuff like this. My headphones, because I mean, I really can't hear you with these on because they're noise canceling, but I've been doing a lot of this kind of stuff. I got this idea from Premier Yarns. Yeah, I've been doing a lot of little stuff like that, working with the yarns, and I actually was looking at the scrap pieces that are lying about, and I was like, okay, well, let's turn these into something. Let's turn these into something. Let's try to play with the yarn from Joann's that we just got, and it's been working out for the best because they're not getting stuck in that bucket and making that bucket more overflowing. I'm using yarn out of that bucket, although it is absolutely time for a donation for my extras because I run through a lot of extras yarn. I really do. Or I will work with the yarn and I have more of it, and I hate the way this yarn feels. That's the old Craft Smart from Michaels, and it is bad. It like, even touching that dress, it feels bad, and I can't believe I used that to work up anything. So stay tuned. Next week we're gonna have some really unique things that I've never made on the channel that are not really popular right now. They're things from my past, things that have been inspired by whatever. I use my headphones a lot because my children are, well, my son is loud. He's really, really loud. The dogs are really loud. And when I'm trying to watch something on YouTube, murder documentaries mostly, I want to be able to hear it, you know, and I can't when everybody's being loud. So headphones, I'm like, why not crochet some little headphone things and make it pretty? Alright, so that's it for today. Tune in tomorrow. We're going to open the second box, and we're going to go down to the table and work up a swatch of, is it Menage? No, it's not Melange. What is it? We'll see tomorrow. I have more Joann's yarn. Oh, like I was saying before I got interrupted. Part of this was a panic buy because the day that I released my video unboxing the last, it wasn't a box, I unbagged it because I went to the store and picked up the order. I was unbagging that yarn and showing you guys the haul. It was a haul video, and that day everyone started commenting, like, Joann's released that they're filing bankruptcy again, and that if they're not sold off by March, they're like, it's looking real bad right now. It's looking real bad. Who is going to buy Joann's and revive it? I don't think that's going to actually happen. It's looking real bad. I am not a financial person. I don't live in the financial world, but it's not looking real great from what I'm hearing and what I'm reading. And part of it was, I want to get this yarn while it's still on the market. Also, part of it was like, it's new, shiny, pretty yarn, and I wanted to play with it, and I really like the colors, and I'm going to stock up on it while I can. And part of it is just panic buying because if Joann's goes out. We've already lived through this with AC Moore. Now, some of you don't know what AC Moore is because AC Moore was along the East Coast. I don't think it went further out west from Ohio. They certainly didn't have it in Michigan. I think the furthest inland in the United States that I saw in AC Moore was in Ohio, because I stopped there on Black Friday one year on my way either home to Michigan or from Michigan, or that was that weekend, and I stopped at a couple locations along the way to find something very specific they had. It was a big plastic bag filled with 40 mini skeins, and it was like $29 or something, and I bought 2 of them. I still have a photo of myself standing out in front of AC Moore in Ohio Hold on, I scored them. I was so excited. I actually never used them. I gave them away. I put them in mystery boxes. I gave them to people because I ended up buying several more. I never ended up using them. And then AC Moore closed, and now I'm scrambling to get AC Moore yarn from thrift stores because every time I see it, I'm like, ooh, hoard it up, because I can't buy this yarn anymore. And I don't want to do that with Joann, so I'm going to create a little stockpile so that I have these yarns if Joann's does go under. And that's part of why I made these 2 purchases. I also decided, because I'm out of black yarn, I have a little tiny ball left. I'm probably going to use that with the scrap projects I'm making right now. And I was going to go to Hobby Lobby, and I was going to wait until Hobby Lobby had their 30% off. And I decided, well, I'm just going to go. I'm going to go over to Joann's. I'm going to get my $2.99 black yarn and stock up on that. Pick some colors that I might need in the future, because I like Big Twist. I like the Big Twist value. It's a good yarn for the most part. There's a couple colors that are kind of rough, but it's a pretty decent yarn, you know. And I'm going to support Joann's while I can, while it's still here. That's just... So you're probably going to be seeing Joann's in the next couple months here on the channel, just because I'm going to be either stocking up on it, or I'm going to be stocking up on it. I know this about myself, specifically this, and I just remembered I ordered a yarn called Marshmallow or something that should be in there that I'm so excited to open, but I think it's wool. So you don't want to miss tomorrow's video. That's going to be even better yarn, because we already saw the Vortex and the Jelly Bean and we love it, and those colors are amazing, but there's new stuff in that box, and I'm really excited to get my little fingers on that one. And we're going to work up some little swatches. The Marshmallow, I don't know if we're going to be able to work up a swatch of that, because I would have to cake it first because it's in a twisted hank. But at the very least, we're going to work up the one that starts with an M that I can't think of the name of it right now. So with that, I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.